The first day of school is right around the corner, and that means families are checking off supply lists, scheduling doctor's appointments, and making sure their kids are ready for the classroom. The Mayor's Back to School Fest brings all of those resources together under one roof at no cost to eligible families. Here with everything you need to know is Ricardo Magdaleno from the Mayor's Office of Special Events. Good morning.
Morning.
All right, and you were like, first of all, you said, I didn't know I was going to be to meet the artist today from the, you've been there plenty of times,
I've been there plenty of times.
All right, and here we go again, back to school. Studies show that parents will spend an average of $875 per child, according to the National Retail Federation. That is absolutely out of reach for so many families.
Absolutely. I mean, today's economy is just difficult.
Yeah, and what that means is that kids will go without.
Absolutely.
All right. The Mayor's Back to School Fest and Health Fair is the 16th annual, presented by Shell. A lot of people will be served, have already been served through this.
Absolutely. And every year we try to service 20,000 people, and we do hit that mark every year. You know, so in 16 years, almost 500,000 families. That's a lot of good and love that we've been putting back into the community.
Yeah. When you say 500,000, you could have done a whole lot more with a whole lot more resources, because the need is greater every time, right?
Absolutely.
And whatever happens in the city around that time, every year something kind of different happens. We know after Hurricane Harvey, many more families in need. When the economy gets rocked, many more families in need. So it's at the George R. Brown Convention Center Saturday, August 1st. And what you'll have is all kinds of things, again, that are somewhat people feel out of reach. Let's start with the on-site health screenings.
Right. So on-site, we offer all types of different health screenings, you know, mental health resources, we have dental screenings, we got eye checkups, you know, all the immunizations that you need for your child to begin the school year.
Yeah, because the problem is for, again, vision screenings, this will be the only vision screening a lot of these kids might get.
Right.
Dental screenings, as we know, if you don't do that and keep on top of that, it causes much bigger problems later. But not only are they going to have the the screenings, but they also have sealants to help prevent like cavities and things, right? I love the fact that there's mental health resources added there. That's something that's more recent.
That's something that's you know, as it's very recent, and you know, between U of H and everybody that we have on site, you can get the resources you need for that help. It's just something that we just challenge every year.
All right, routine immunizations, as you mentioned, should people show up with their shot records?
No, not necessary. You know, you just show up on site, register, and they'll take care of you.
Yeah. All right. Another thing, a lot of kids may not have a backpack. Well, you're going to make that happen too.
Yeah. I mean, we, you know, like I said, 20,000 backpacks that we have for kids and ready. We'd love for everybody to register prior to getting there, but if you don't register on time, don't turn away. We'll take you at the door.
Yeah. All right. The Houston Food Bank is also a partner.
Yes, Houston Food Bank. We can't do this without them. Shell, Jetco, you know, Houston First. We have a lot of fantastic partners. Even the city of Houston, many city departments come together to make this happen.
Yeah. A lot of families will show up not realizing, and sometimes people just, they either don't know to ask for help or don't feel like they should ask for help. So you're going to be able to connect families to social community services as well. If you're struggling with a place to stay, if you are struggling with getting food, if you're struggling with those things, you can connect people.
Absolutely. I recommend, you know, we start at 8, so I'd recommend to come in early to take advantage of all the resources on site. The backpack comes well equipped, but you can get so much more by walking through the expo. We just have all the resources there for everybody.
Yeah. All right. Who can attend?
Primarily elementary school students, but we do have middle school, so anybody really in need that needs to get their school year started, you know, just to come in through the front, register before, and you know, we're here to serve.
Yeah, and you have to register just so you know what to be prepared for.
Yeah, and again, if you don't register on time prior, you know, by going to our website, houstontx.gov/BTSF, just, you know, we ask for very basic information, nothing personal, address, things like that. But we do ask for a phone number so we can reach out to you. But if you don't have time to do that, we will take you at the door, take basic information. And
does somebody have to be at a certain income level to qualify, or is this kind of the honor system?
No. We just, anybody who needs help, we don't question anybody at the door. They can come in, they're more than welcome.
Yeah, all right. I know your hands are full. Thank you so much for coming in today and sharing this with people. Again, the Mayor's Back to School Health Fair and Giveaway happens this Saturday, August 1st at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Health screenings and giveaways take place from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Remember, you need to register for this free event. If you somehow cannot register, they will take you at the door. You can do that at houstontx.gov/BTSF. Let me say that again, houstontx.gov/BTSF.